Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Officer6 coming at you with another video today. And today I'm going to be talking about the biggest trade of the year right now. So the Kings traded away Demarcus Cousins to the Pelicans. And yeah, shit's crazy. So let's get right into the trade details. So the Kings are going to receive Buddy Hield, Langston Galloway, Tyreke Evans, a top 3 protected pick in 2017, and a second round pick. Now the Pelicans, for all that, received Demarcus Cousins and Omri Caspi. So we're going to talk about the Pelicans first, how I think they benefit from it, and what they need to do moving on from this. So I think it's a very good trade for them. It's very, very helpful for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis finally is getting some help in New Orleans. The front office is actually doing something unlike the Kings. The Kings could not piece anything together to get help for Boogie. So they finally decided to trade him. And so I think that was very good for the Pelicans to obtain Demarcus, especially with 2 years left on his contract, because that still gives him plenty of time to like trade him again if he doesn't want to be in New Orleans. But I don't see why he wouldn't want to leave, because this is a good team. This is going to be a good team in a couple of years. Now, in this trade, the Pelicans do lose a lot, and I mean they lose a lot. They lose Tyreke Evans, which is by no means the best small forward in the league, but I mean he was a very good small forward for this team, because now they have Dante Cunningham and Eachwan Moore. Who the hell are those people? They don't have a decent starting small forward right now. They're also going to need a decent shooting guard, because Buddy Hield was kind of their only shooting guard. And I'm not saying Buddy Hield was amazing, but I'm not saying he's not bad either, like, you know what I'm saying. But that's just because he's in his rookie season. He needs time to develop. He needs time to get used to playing in the league. I mean, I would hope he's starting to get used to it, because I think he has been getting used to it, to be honest. I haven't really paid attention to the Pelicans this year, and I haven't really been watching him. But I've been hearing that he's been doing decently this year. But basically, they have no other shooting guard. So moving forward from all this, that's what I think the Pelicans need to do in order to contend and take over the West once the Warriors and the Spurs are old and they can't compete anymore. Moving forward with the Kings, they are definitely rebuilding now, no doubt about it. So I don't know if they're going to rebuild around Buddy Hield, or if they're going to build around a player in this draft, because I mean this draft is supposed to be one of the best drafts in a couple of years. So this is going to be a deep draft when they have possibly 2 picks. Why I say possibly is because they have a swap with the Sixers, but they also have a protection on their pick with the Bulls or something like that. It's weird. I don't know the exact details, but they might not get a specific pick. But they're most likely going to keep the New Orleans pick. So just as long as they actually draft the right people and they're not dumb, and they keep on drafting all these busts like Nick Stauskas and Ben McLemore and Jimmer Fredette and like all that stuff, as long as they just stop drafting the wrong people, this team will be good within 5 to 6 years, give or take. And they'll probably be a playoff ready team. I think so. Just as long as they build around the right people and they draft the right people. That is the one thing they have to do. And then also, I think they need to get rid of Rudy Gay. Most likely he's going to decline his player option and he's going to leave in free agency. It's unfortunate they can't trade him, because I mean he's injured, and not many people are going to take an injured player on a player option. It's just like, it's not going to happen. So yeah, that's what they need to do going forward, and to ultimately get better as a team in a couple of years. And I just want to bring this into another aspect too. I want to talk about how this affects the whole entire, not the whole entire league, but it affects like a good portion and this event itself could completely, and I mean completely, change the whole entire Eastern Conference too. So now this will affect how the Boston Celtics try to make a trade for Jimmy Butler, because Demarcus Cousins was one of their biggest targets this time, like throughout this little championship run that they're trying to make. So since he's off the table now, it leaves them with Jimmy Butler or Paul George, but I don't think they're going to get Paul George. But I've heard like multiple rumors about Paul George, but I don't think Paul George is going to happen. So if they really want to get Jimmy Butler, this is really going to affect how the Bulls are going to like want to get more pieces for him and stuff like that, and it ultimately just increases his trade value. So in conclusion, I think both teams really benefited from this trade as a whole. It may not seem like the Kings have benefited from it right now, but I think that will prove otherwise in a couple of years. So with all that being said, I want to move into the outro. So if you are a new viewer to the channel, I mainly post 2K, Outlast. I have a Outlast Let's Play, and I post COD every here and there, and I post a lot of different games if you actually look at my videos. But yeah, so if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And it's been your boy Rockstar6, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.